There was this stretch of land which was filled with waste, and like anybody, you want to clean it up. We cleaned it up, but then the waste reappeared. Nobody is really interested to change overnight. Even if people segregate, there's no way to recycle it. There's no infrastructure available. So there are multiple broken pieces of this. How do we solve this problem that's going to kill our future generations, literally? The problem is huge. Mom,
how was the day?
It was good.
Tiring. How about having a cup of coffee? Or tea? I made ginger tea.
Chai, ginger chai.
Ginger chai is okay for you? Your favorite ginger chai?
Yes.
Oh.
We are talking about 200,000 tons of waste in India every day. People don't segregate their waste. When they don't segregate, you can't create value, and hence it has to go to the landfills. We don't have any more land left, so of course it'll end up in front of your houses. And what I realized is there is no solution that's actually solving the problem, which is like, say, a big plastic bag with food and glass and everything mixed into it. That's why it's on the streets, day and night.
Sir, I am 25 வருஷமா இருக்கேன் சார். நான் இந்த குப்பைனால சார் கொஞ்சம் காயலாலாம் எஃபெக்ட் ஆகுது சார். இங்கே போகிற வர பசங்க ஸ்கூல் பசங்களுக்கெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் எஃபெக்ட் ஆகுதுங்க. அதனால நம்மளுக்கு தொந்தரவு ஆகுது சார். அதனால எவ்வளோ க்ளீன் பண்ணாலும் வண்டி நிற்க வச்சாலும் அந்த வண்டியில் குப்பை போடுறதில்ல, எல்லாம் ரோட்லேயே போடுறாங்க குப்பைங்க.
There are kids dying because of respiratory cancer, because the landfills are burgeoning and then they burn, and then there is leachate, thick black liquid that has already percolated into the groundwater, and residents in and around are literally having such water to drink. When people are dying already, we think that we are very far away from it, but it's not. And that's when I realized that there needs to be a solution first to sort the trash, because the moment I do that, then the degradables could be recycled. And during that journey, the initial few months is when I met my co-founder, Saurabh.
So I would see her, going from her house, which was about 40 kilometers from the place where she was testing the machine. She was walking for a while, taking a bus, then taking a metro, again getting down, taking a cab and reaching that place, and she was doing this every single day.
When I started making my small prototype, because I was going to the landfill and I used to go there and put waste into my machine, and it was just not working. It was just not working. In fact, the machine broke down and I had exhausted all my money, and I said, I want to give up.
This was, I think, when she was in 3rd grade. Yeah, she was the angel. She is coming all the way from heaven to tell the human beings in earth how horrible you people are. You are so insensitive. You don't value life. All these things. It's her happy place is the stage. That, I think, is her gift. That's Nivedha. She always thinks that I want to change the lives of the not few people, billions and billions of people. I want to change their lives. I want to make them better. As any startups, it's not easy to get the money or support. So she has asked me, "Now I don't have others to finance me. What should I do?" So all the money which I said, these are all the money for you. How much ever you want, you take it. I'm not going to take a penny out of it. Use it for your business. What if I fail? Failing is not a problem. Go back to zero. That's a wonderful number, that's zero. Because that from there on everything starts.
I told her, see, don't give up. You're doing a great work and it will benefit the society a lot. Frankly, I didn't have any idea about what I was saying. And she said, come on the ground and show it to me, you would not be even able to stand in such a place. The following day I went there. I could see babies there in the lap of those women who were removing plastics and paper, and I really felt horrified, How can somebody work in this situation?
When we were working in the dump sites, we could feel what the waste picker is going through. Because if we don't do this, billions of people have to do this. They have to live in waste.
காலைல 4 மணிக்கு எழுந்திரிச்சு போனோம்னா சாயங்காலம் ஒரு 5-6 மணி வரைக்கும் பெருக்கின்னு வருது. ஒரு 5-6 மூட்டை சேர்த்துருவோம். 5-6 மூட்டை சேர்த்துருவோம். எங்களுக்கு நடந்து நடந்து கை காலெல்லாம் வலிக்குது, இடுப்பு வலி. சாகிற வரைக்கும் பண்ணி தான் ஆகணும் சார்.
This is the first trash pot. This was 50 kgs an hour, 50. It never worked. It broke. It was absolutely the reverse. Wet fell in dry, dry fell in wet. I don't know, what were we on? I mean, what made us think that we could crack it? Something kept us going and we could never give up on the mission. The worst part is you're nauseated, yeah, right? You want to puke, but you have to think of a problem that's impossible to solve. You can think when you're in an air-conditioned room or when you're in a laboratory, but thinking in a dump site, in a landfill where it's nauseating and figuring out solutions, and not just figuring out. It's not like, hey, I got an idea and it's done. You have to fix it, you have to prototype, you have to try it there, because you can't come back and try it because it's very far away, every landfill. No food because there's nothing available, nowhere to pee, especially for me. But yeah, it took us 2.5 years of shooting in the dark. Our perspective or our design constraint for developing the machine was low cost, low operation, low footprint. We have to reach every nook and corner of India, to every village.
Our machine, if you put a waste which is unsorted, we can extract the valuables, which is like your wet waste, which can go to composting, which can go to biogas. Then we can extract the dry waste, which is basically paper, plastic.
And during this journey, we also realized that the plastics that come out has no value.
We were left with a problem. What is going to happen to that?
So we ended up creating another technology to take non-recyclable plastics and recycle it. We ended up recycling it into two major products. One is recycled sheets, which are like plywood, and recycled lumber, which is like timber.
This particular material can go to the construction industry, can go to furniture making, can go to various applications like that.
Recycled plastic andre enu yaru gotta? Recycled plastic ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಕು? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆಸ್ಕ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಂತಹ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಳಿತುಕೊಂಡು ಪಾಪ ಪಾಠ ಕೇಳತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಇತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಡೆಸ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಏನು ಬೆಂಚ್? ಯಾವ ಡೆಸ್ಕ್ ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿ
ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ನ ಮರುಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ತಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಆದಂತಹ ಖುಷಿ ಅಷ್ಟಿಷ್ಟಲ್ಲ, ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಪಟ್ಟರು.
Will that child not think twice before throwing a plastic bag? This needs to be cultivated. We need to tell them, we need to educate them, show them that it's not waste to begin with. It's just waste because we have thrown it in the wrong way, we have disposed it in the wrong way, and we don't know what to do about it.
It was not an easy journey. It was very tough for her. I thought it may not be possible by you alone, but when you start, you can find people coming and joining your mission. What's your plan tomorrow?
I'm leaving at 4. The flight is at 8. So I need to be there at least 3 hours before.
Okay.
Many a times that I'm stuck and no door is opening, I sleep with that giving up attitude, but then I get up in the morning, I'm like, somebody has to do it, and I think I can.
Uplink, which is the open innovation platform of the World Economic Forum, which is looking to support people and planet-focused entrepreneurs. You're going to meet one of them today. Without any further ado, I want to introduce Nivedha RM.
Why am I here? Why am I thrilled about this event and why am I talking to each one of you? Is because we have a vision of preventing 25,000 tons of waste from entering the landfills every day.
Nivedha, you developed the world's first completely automated trash sorting and recycling system. How can we ensure that no one gets left behind as part of the circular transition?
So we wanted something that was local and creating value and employing people, right? Creating dignified employment. Now, if you're going to employ manpower to do this, it's not only inhuman, it's impractical too. But there is a real problem. Policies globally as well as country-wise are not supportive of newer technologies, taking more risk, and also not supportive of circular economy in a way.
We need to solve the problem right from top. You have to stop the manufacturing of those plastics.
Problem is like a mountain. All of us put together, put all the technologies, put all the activism, put all the policies, everything, we are a small ant. And if we as small ants can't be together, then we don't stand a chance.